Hello, y'all, and welcome to... We're live, pal. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another very special episode. This is all staying in. And welcome to a new and exciting special episode of the Single Age Show. This is all your fault. Your name is...
God damn it. Oh, my name is Joseph Mills. Your name is...
The Single Eight.
Alright,
We're not redoing that intro.
We're not. We're gonna leave it in. Woo! We were guzzling down Mountain Dew and having a couple of cheeseburgers from the Clown.
Correction, you were. I'm drinking cheese.
Yeah, and I told Single H, I guarantee you, I'm going to burp the second it starts recording. And it did. Oh, gracious me. And no, we're going to leave it in.
Yeah.
Let's talk about why we're recording right now. Let's talk about why it was so crucially important for us to record just after guzzling tea and Mountain Dew and eating fries and burgers.
Okay, today is the Trans Day of Visibility.
Today is the Trans Day of Visibility. At this time that we are recording,
Yep.
It is March 31st, and it is Transgender Day of Visibility. And I'm telling you, I quite possibly, out of all of the rallies, out of all of the pride festivals that we've gone to, I just went to my favorite allyship LGBTQ transgender gathering. That is the top of the mountain.
Yeah.
We were blessed to have SoCal Pro Wrestling superstar Scarlett Charlotte share with us her journey as a professional wrestler and transitioning, and the hottest, your favorite podcaster's favorite podcaster, Single H,
Yeah.
was one of the speakers. So share a little bit.
I definitely learned not to set rails to myself. I feel like the last two times that I've spoke, I felt like I set up too many rails.
What do you mean?
Writing it out fully.
Yeah. I think that you have reached, especially through your auditory skills, your pontification in podcasting. You know how you can speak.
Yeah. And it was wonderful. I could feel that I said too many rails. I'm like, oh, I said too many rails. So the train is inevitably going to go off course. And I subsetted a lot of the words that I was going to say.
Well, but I think that you did a fantastic job.
Yeah.
I don't think if you messed up or went off course, nobody else noticed.
Yeah. 'Cause I'm pretty sure I dropped a sentence fully, but...
Yeah?
And moved... I forgot to say anti-trans bills before said the number that we already have for the year, which is an upsetting number.
But you said X a number of bills, right?
Yeah, I said I just added the specific, the noun of it afterwards.
Well, you didn't need to say anti-trans. For the reason that you were speaking, everybody knew what you were saying. Sure, it's better dictation. It makes a more full sentence if you say anti-trans.
Yeah.
But everybody knew what you were saying.
Yes. But the dyslexia was doing the dyslexic thing.
You know, it kicks in when you start to get nervous, especially if you're
Yeah.
speaking, right?
Yeah. Dyslexia is fun, folks.
Especially when you're in front of people speaking.
And combined with an anxiety disorder, they only ramp each other up. They don't ever bring each other down. They only ramp up. Good.
It's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard. For sure. So, but how did you How did you emotionally feel up there? I get it.
I felt good.
Yeah.
I think I'm at the point that I know how to ride my anxiety
Yeah.
because I know it better than trying to like calm my brain down. For me, for some people, it's way better than to try to do box breathing and trying to focus
You
on it.
mean like Wonder Man?
Yeah.
Box breathing?
Trying to do box breathing and like trying to force it down. Not trying to do a Frankenfurter on Brad Mazers.
Literally just say, try to fuck it down.
Hey, it's 8 o'clock at night and my head still hurts. Be quiet.
Well, but seriously, we're kind of punch drunk right now. Not from alcohol, but from
social interaction.
Social interaction.
I am an introvert, and I'm going into my pot for tomorrow for today.
So after you force it down,
yeah, I'm not one that can force it down easily. So the easiest thing is trying to write it out and let it eventually quiet itself.
Yeah.
So there was a couple glances, but most of the time I was trading my glances between one person in the center and one person off to the side.
Yeah. That's good. That's what I do when I speak. There's 3 people that I look for when I'm preaching, and I won't tell you who they are because I won't say names on this, but one of them's GAPD.
But you can normally spot the kind of calm people in a crowd.
Yeah.
And I always look at them.
I always look at the people that I know that don't like me because I need to get some heat.
But you do that enough by your brain, though.
That's true. Fair enough. So the turnout was awesome, huh?
Yeah.
I was absolutely
counting the people who were honking cheerfully.
The people honking cheerfully. The one lad that rode through on his dirt bike and tried to kick dirt up on everybody. And threw out one of my least favorite slang words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Luckily, one of those happened while I was speaking.
Did you get cursed at?
One of the cards. I heard from one of the cards, and I'm like, "You like made my day. Thank you, thank you."
I'm gonna tell you, when that you speak at a rally, you are kind of playing hill, and it's good to get somebody to boo you.
Yeah, I'm like, "Thank you for letting me know that I'm doing my job."
Yeah.
And I would not pay to disrupt you. You decided to disrupt.
Yeah. And I guarantee paid protesters.
Nope.
A lot of people saying paid protesters. Not us, but that guy driving by was paid $20 to curse at you.
Yeah. Yeah. It was awesome. And it was great seeing the people who were down with like, yes, please let the young person speak, that things are being a part of the community that is one of the most active sides of the community that is actively being targeted.
Yeah.
A good amount. And let us have that point of view. There was a couple times that I'm like, within my writing that I left out, like I probably should have said that some of those bills are happening in California. We are a part of that number, but I wanted to keep it hopeful.
Yeah.
So the only thing I could to keep that hopeful is like, they can look it up and they can find it out on their own.
Well, and that's the whole reason that you do these rallies and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Is to gear up people's interest to do the research on their own.
Yeah, and I'm like, sometimes you're less interested in how many bills happen. So I'm like, I want to bring that up. Let me look up the number. And I really quickly found it. You'll find very easily trusted website to look out the amount of anti-trans bills that are happening. It's surprisingly easy. So let's go find one and you'll know. And they'll probably... I couldn't find a website that could specify... I didn't find a website that did specify the amount in each state.
Yeah.
Mostly because I didn't want to, but I'm sure you can.
That's fair, and you can, and I'll show you where. I will show you where. I think it's like antitrans.org or something, something like that has a listing of all of the laws that are in place. I'll find it.
Yeah.
I'll reference it in some way on Transgender Media's Facebook page, Instagram page.
Yeah, because...
I want to share for a minute. For as hard as I pushed that at our worship center, we had
more people than that would not originally from.
Far more people. I would say 75% of the people that were there were not from our worship center. And that made me really happy.
Yeah.
It made me so extraordinarily happy. Yeah.
It was nice seeing people. It was nice hanging out with people.
Did you have a lot of people come up to you and talk to you after your presentation?
No, because I had a good amount of conversations that were like, oh, we're growing longer, and I was getting interested in it, so I sat in them.
All right, so instead of meeting a lot of people, you dug in some places.
Yeah, I dug, because I'm not the biggest fan of small talk, and they had something to say, and we skipped the small talk portion.
Yeah.
So I hanged on and go, you had a deep thing that you wanted to talk about? Let's talk about that deep thing.
There you go.
Because small talk is awkward at all forms.
No,
and I
sure.
did not have the spoon for small talk. But I had the spoon for deep conversation really quickly.
Yeah.
Because that, surprisingly, small talk takes a lot more spoons out of me than like a very long conversation about a deep topic.
Absolutely fair enough. Yeah. And we're still live, pal.
Yep.
Lord. Hey, now let's talk about the main event, the showstopper.
One last show-stopping number. Okay.
Scarlett Charlotte.
Yeah, she did so good.
Was amazing. Go to SoCal Pro Wrestling. Go to I think her.
We'll link her Instagram.
We'll link the Instagram somehow for you to go to the wrestling one. But Scarlett was amazing, and shared a lot of things, and she was just.
It was very helpful because we got kind of like both perspectives of finding yourself.
Yeah.
We got the person who found it out really young, and the person that found it more in their grown.
Yeah.
More in their adult ages.
For sure. And I got one thing that Scarlett, Charlotte shared that I was like, wow, you're right. Like with the transgender wrestlers like Nyla Rose. Nyla Rose was transgender before she started wrestling. But then there's like Gabby Fruit, who transitioned after wrestling. But Scarlett Charlotte, I think, is the only professional wrestler that I know that has transitioned while wrestling.
And Speed.
Speed?
Found out, I'm pretty sure before.
Steve?
Speed.
Who's Speed?
AEW.
Oh, okay, but he's not trans. He's non-binary.
Still under the umbrella.
Okay, that's fine. But he's not going through transitioning. I get what you're saying. So
yeah.
Speedball Mike Bailey found out before.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree with you. I'm sorry. Yeah.
I'm non-binary. Trans for non-binary people are kind of, you choose if you want it.
So
I started with it till I didn't take it off.
non-binary is under the transgender umbrella.
Yes.
Okay.
It's just another bigger umbrella term. Umbrella.
Yeah. Okay. That's cool. So, yes, Meatball Mike Bailey as well. And also Chelsea Shaw is also there. We don't have to name them all.
Yeah.
Okay. But Scarlett Charlotte really did a great job.
Yeah.
And how to deal with people that are affirming, people that are non-affirming. Amazing. Tonight was just a good night.
And I feel like both of our speeches complemented each other because I'm more focused on like the internal side of things. And she more focused on the external side of things. Because I for sure, as a person, believe we don't talk about the internal coming out as much as we should.
Yeah.
Because we really don't. And
but you know what? That's fair. Let's talk about that for a minute.
And I wish we saw it more in media.
I wish that we saw more in media the internal transitioning instead of the external transitioning.
Yeah.
Because I think if we could push a stronger narrative on the internal transitioning, it would cut the legs off of the right-wing ignorance of solely physical transitioning.
Yeah, because at least for me, we don't talk about coming out to yourself a lot, because I've had to come out to myself like 5 times now, and each time it is a little bit easier, but the first time I came out to myself as trans was one of the hardest things I've done.
Yeah.
One of the hardest things that I've done.
Well, you came out with your name.
Yep, I came out with my name.
Then you came out in your journey.
I came out in my journey.
And then you came out medically.
I came out as medically transitioning is not the same as coming out.
Yes.
I came out as non-binary.
Yes.
Then I came out as asexual. Yeah. Then I came out as aromantic. And then I came out as pan-romantic.
All right. And go to previous episodes of the Single H Show to be reminded what all those mean.
Yep.
Or we can go through them all again, but not tonight.
Yeah.
Right now,
I don't have the energy for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every time it's a little bit easier, but I loved how we did not talk about our speeches before tonight.
Yes.
And they ended up complimenting each other really, really well.
Yes. I am just very pleased with how everything turned out.
She did amazing, and it's amazing seeing how we both came to the same place.
And it's good to hear different journeys. I even tried to open a microphone up for other people to share their journeys if they wanted to, but that was a little bit much. I think. I think maybe I put people on the spot.
I would understand. Next time you want to do it, I would put that in the poster for it, in the ad for it.
Yeah.
For if they want to, they can be appeared and they're not on the spot anymore.
That's true. Yeah, I was a little embarrassed that I did that. Yeah. But, hey, but after all, what mattered is the gratitude of our friends that they had the opportunity to have that they had the opportunity to have that opportunity. Yeah. And that was cool. Just the expressions of gratitude tonight made it all worthwhile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was. It was a good night. Tonight was the first night in a while that I did not feel my fight or flight actively interfering.
Yeah.
It was the dealing with sensory issues
Yeah.
that was interfering, which is wonderful when that's one of my problems and not both of them.
Well, I'm really impressed that you just shared that you didn't deal with any fight or flight feelings, and you were standing in front of dozens of people while that you were up there speaking.
Yeah, at the same time, I'm like, I've spoken in front of conference.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
In front of a whole audience and a half audience at conference, I don't care.
Yeah, you've spoken in front of hundreds of people in your journey. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Silence kills a podcast.
Silence kills a podcast, and we're both exhausted. So tonight was a fantastic Transgender Day of Visibility, and that is a Single A show for this week.
Your name is?
My name is Joseph Mills. Your name is?
The Single 8. Have a great week.